What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and oh boy, we have a lot of explaining to do, don't we? Obviously, if you guys are watching this and you've seen the title, I do want to talk about a couple different things. I want to talk about, obviously, Batman not being at State of Play, and what does this mean? I know a lot of people probably right now are ready to attack me, are probably ready to attack Arkham, are probably ready to attack Warner Bros. Montreal. At the same time, I feel like this is the most different than any of the past failed announcements. And while, in the past I would have said things like this is a failure, like they need to be held accountable for something like this. If you've watched all of my videos up until this point, I know what I titled the one earlier today. To be quite honest, I was riding the hype of people saying it. Even as early as yesterday or as soon as yesterday, I was saying don't get your hopes up for State of Play. I was putting it at like 30-40% odds. Obviously, things were looking better and better as we were getting closer to State of Play in general, but you can watch those videos, I wasn't 100% sold. I am actually, and I don't want people to get too mad, I'm going to be changing that title of the first video today that says, coming today. I'm going to change that because I feel like the title and what I talked about in that video still, holds up even if we didn't get an announcement. Okay, but this video is titled, obviously, Don't Panic, and that is exactly it. This is very different. This is not like all the other times, and I think for a lot of people, you know why. I think there's two sections of the Arkham community right now, and there's the one that put a lot of stock in the State of Play and are maybe ready to explode if it's not there, and there's the other people that were thinking, okay, if it's at State of Play, fantastic. If it's not, that's okay. And here's the caveat. Here's the main thing. Because it's coming. Because it's coming very, very soon, and here's the reasons why. And I actually wrote this, I believe, to a comment of somebody else earlier today. The teases keep growing. The teases lengths in between them continue to get less and less. Think about all the things we've gotten teased to us about this Arkham game over the past several months even. And over the last week, we've gotten more and more and more. And we get the Roger Craig Smith tweet. We get the website. We get Fortnite Batman. We get the Epic Game Stores giving away the games. We get PlayStation Plus being free. All of this stuff. And it's just one. And then obviously we get all the tweets. And the website's the biggest thing. And like I said in those videos yesterday, you can't have those websites down for that long. The website can't be pretty much blank of anything for all that long. You eventually have to update it. The teases, Capture the Night, the 80th birthday of Batman, where they showed those cryptic pictures, which are the League of Assassins, the Court of Owls, all this kind of stuff. You can't have this stuff out there without giving an announcement rather soon. And when I mean rather soon, I mean within the week. I don't know if this would get announced before Friday. I had been saying to a lot of people, and I believe I said it maybe in a video, I don't exactly because I've made so many, I'm thinking before or at like next Monday. I don't think this is a thing that goes into October. Now, October 1st is next Tuesday, so, but I really wouldn't put this past 2 weeks at the absolute max. I honestly would expect an announcement by next Monday. I feel like, I've said it before, Mondays are really big news days. Thursdays tend to be as well, and so are Fridays. Obviously, Friday to get out there for the weekend because then a lot of people can see whatever happened over the weekend. It's possible it could be Friday. Now, here's the deal. Today is just a messed up day. We got The Last of Us Part 2 at State of Play. I'm sure everybody knows that. We got the release date. We're going to have some videos on The Last of Us over the next couple of days. But here's the deal. Xbox is having their showcase inside Xbox at 4 p.m. Pacific time today. So what's going to happen, for those people that are watching, I'm going to be having this video that goes up right now whenever you guys are watching this. If there is an announcement there, which, I would have bet that it would have been at State of Play over the Xbox presentation. It doesn't mean it can't be at the Xbox presentation. It's very possible. At this point, I do see it where they would just do something on their own. I think something to the magnitude of Batman. Now that we saw State of Play, it's just like it's smaller titles, and then it's their big guns, which is, I guess Death Stranding showing the PlayStation, and then The Last of Us Part 2. Maybe Xbox is that as well, although they really don't have anything. They're going to be talking about cloud technology. They're going to be showing the Outer Worlds. It doesn't sound like something that a new Arkham game would appear at, but it's not impossible. I would not put it impossible. So if it does get announced, we're going to have a third Arkham video later today. If it doesn't get announced, then it's going to be a Last of Us video that you guys get today. I don't really know what to do with future videos. I talked to a lot of you. I think I even said it in a video, or I said it in comments. I know I put it on the schedule as well, that I was going to have 8 days of Arkham videos starting tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen now because I don't really know what to talk about in that moment, but we'll see what happens. I really do think that we're at the point where literally any day now I could wake up and it could just happen. And I'm like me, it could wake up, check the internet, all of a sudden it's announced, and I make a video. I feel like, honestly, that's where we're at. And that's why. Don't panic. Don't freak out. It's okay. I get that people are probably going to be very, very mad at me. They're going to say, ha, you pushed this and you were hoping for State of Play. Okay, besides the video, and this is just me defending myself at this point, besides the video where I added coming today, and that wasn't actually the original title, besides that, I was never over 30 or 40% saying that State of Play was going to happen, that Arkham was going to get announced. So I don't feel like it's all on me. I get the hate. I understand you guys are going to be pretty mad. But you know what? I think we're all in this boat together. I mean, you guys have stuck with us. You guys have been phenomenal. You guys absolutely rock. And we're at the point now, again, because of these teases, because of the website, this is not something that like, oh, it's not a State of Play. Maybe we'll get it in a month and a half. No, absolutely not. I know Game Awards. I know there's things that they can still announce that, but like that's too far. That's way, 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 way too far. You don't have the website. You don't have these teases. You don't have this stuff. And even that now, and I know a lot of people have said it, the mainstream has picked it up. You see bigger YouTube channels now covering it. You see IGN covering it. You see GameSpot. You see What Culture, which is a website and YouTube channel. You see all these places, YouTube videos, website articles, all saying, were we going to get an announcement today? Now, today's not over, but at the same time, you know, it could very well be. But now you have everybody talking about it. Up until yesterday, I would say, like this, even this past weekend or Friday, it was just us. And, I mean, I guess it's great to have more people in there. I think it maybe takes away from our community here, but up until that point, it was just us. Now everybody's talking about it. Everybody's saying, we're getting this. Like, oh, guys, did you see that this was teased? It's like, yeah, we've been telling you that for a year that they were working on an Arkham game, and now all of a sudden things are happening. I saw somebody say about my older video, like they could just go watch IGN. Go ahead, go watch IGN, go watch GameSpot, go watch the channels and the websites that haven't been telling you about this stuff and having been building this community for a year. You know, we've been talking about this. I made videos last summer talking about this, and I've been covering it like every week since May. So we've been the ones that are up to date. And again, this puts more pressure on Warner Bros. Montreal. You can't have all of this talk about your game. This is kind of what happened with Harry Potter, right? Everybody was talking about it, but it's just so far from being announced that they can't say anything. This is different. Everybody's talking about it, and them themselves are back from the dead. They are posting on Twitter and Facebook for the first time in 5 years. They're posting cryptic tweets. Their website is down, and it's going to be brought back up. Like, all of these things. It's like, all right, you're toying with us at this point, but now everybody's talking about it, and you can't. And this is a perfect time. Like, you can't let that go. This is great publicity for them, and they need to capitalize. If they wait like 3 weeks, people are going to forget about it. Besides us, we're just going to be very, very upset. But a lot of people will just move on, and then, yeah, they'll come back when it gets announced, but the intermediate time will be empty. So there's a lot here. I don't want that much hate. I don't want that much anger. I get it. You guys can put in the comments. You can be mad, whatever. That's totally cool, but don't panic. Absolutely don't panic. We are very, very close to announcement, I believe, within the next week or so. I truly, truly believe that. You can't have this stuff hanging out there for all that long. So it's any day now. You guys can leave in the comments if there's anything you want me to do in the meantime. I don't really know what to do up until an announcement, but if you guys have any suggestions, leave it in the comments below, and then, you know, we'll pick it back up once the announcement happens. So make sure you guys are subscribed, hit that bell icon so you guys know when these videos come up. You guys have been doing awesome, sharing it and liking it and spreading it around, so keep doing that, and thank you guys just so much for watching. I'll see you all on, hopefully, I do want to make a video for tomorrow. Leave me what you want me to talk about. I'll see you on tomorrow's video.